to go 1/2, right? This is 1. And this side is the square root of 3 over 2. Now what's nice is it's also the square root of 3 over 2 here, right? So it's red and green. Does that make sense? But this guy becomes negative 1/2. Yet the hypotenuse is still 1. Now if we look at the blue circle, or I'm sorry, the blue triangle, this becomes 1/2. Right? This tall part becomes the square root of 3 over 2. And this is 1. Okay? And as we come down, we notice that, hey, this is still 1/2, but this is becoming the square root of 3 over 2 negative, whereas this is still 1. Is this making sense a little bit? Okay. And then you have your other triangles over here. So your blue, okay, here's your blue. All right, so your blue, again, because the short side's 1/2, that is negative 1/2, right? So let's try to write that. Negative 1/2, okay? The long side, right, is going to be the square root of 3 over 2, and the hypotenuse is 1. This side is still negative 1/2, okay? But this is now the negative square root of 3 over 2. But this is still 1. And then you have your longer triangle, one being red, right? Now this is still 1, because it's a hypotenuse. The short side is 1/2. The long side is negative square root of 3 over 2. Just like this going down, the blue. That's why I had to make them different colors. So you can see this is the red. This is the blue. And then you have the red, negative 1/2. And again, this length is still that same negative 1/3, or 1 negative square root of 3 over 2. Okay? Alright. And that gives us all of our triangles, right? In fact, it might be easier if I put square root of 3 over 2 negative and square root of 3 over 2 up above, and then maybe keep this guy right here, negative square root 3 over 2, and then that way I can keep these right on the inside, negative 1/2 and 1/2, and then 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. Does that make more sense? Is that better written? All right. So that's the unit circle. Just part 1, which is question.
No.
Okay.